Turning now to developing news tonight out of Waterbury. The city is seeing a significant uptick of coronavirus infections, including 2 people closest to the mayor testing positive. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Del Rio has more on the weekend spike.
There have been 60 new coronavirus infections among people living in Waterbury from Thursday through today, and the city's testing centers reporting a big increase in the number of people wanting to get tested for COVID this weekend. Coronavirus cases spiking in Waterbury. The city's police chief, Fernando Spagnolo, confirms with Eyewitness News he has tested positive, saying he has flu-like symptoms and a fever and will quarantine while working from home. An advisor to Mayor Neil O'Leary, David Lepore, has also tested positive. Both men have been in close contact with the mayor, but O'Leary so far has tested negative.
He is going to self-quarantine for a couple days, and then he'll be retested.
Adam Rinko is Waterbury's emergency management director.
Why do you suppose this uptick in Waterbury?
The gamut of the source patients, run all over the place. Whether they were traveling, whether they were just simply, had come into contact somehow occupationally. There are a good number of occupational exposures, as in healthcare workers. That are working with COVID patients, and then unfortunately, we forget how vulnerable that population is of itself when they're exposed day in and day out just to do their jobs.
Chief Spagnolo doesn't know how he got COVID, but some of his police officers did come into contact with an infected person while serving a search warrant.
A warrant service had been done on an infected individual, unbeknownst obviously to the officers, performing the warrant service, and a couple of them did develop some symptoms. I believe they were tested, and then we have another 12 that will be tested tomorrow morning.
The mayor's office will be closed tomorrow to be sanitized, and some other government offices will be partially closed. The mayor urging residents to conduct city-related business online or over the phone as much as possible. In Waterbury, Patricia Del Rio, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.